Hey everyone, we're back with more Tales of Zestiria. I got a mini cat who's bothering the mic right now, so I'm going to actually mute. She won't stop. Jeez Louise, mini cats, I tell ya. Anyway, so we're back with Tales of Zestiria, and I was just talking to stream here before I hit record, and that you notice how Rose, McLeo, and Edna here have like 0 SC. Anyway, I was leveling, and I noticed that Saray was getting less and less SC per fight, and it was regenerating slower, which was making leveling much slower. So this game has a hidden fatigue mechanic. And I say hidden because I don't see anything that tells me about it, and I don't remember the game telling me about it. It may have actually done so, and I might have just missed it or glossed over it, or not fully understood what it was saying. That's a possibility. But
I never thought I'd see so many Hellions. Kinda makes me feel guilty for not being able to see them before.
You should. Ignorance is a crime, you know.
So, don't you think the quality of equipment is crucial in surviving tough battles?
They also say that true masters don't choose their weapons.
But since we're no masters, I thought it might be better if we build relationships with the shop owners and order from them.
Yeah, well, they say the relationship only lasts as long as the money does.
Yeah, I agree. So what I'm saying is, it's important to build a relationship with the shopkeeper rather than just haggling to get the price down.
I can't even tell if you guys are arguing or not.
anyway, so what the fatigue system is if you use the inn or use one of the herb items I've been not using for some reason, these items right here, it'll restore your SC to full, and then you'll reset the process. A little annoying. It kind of forces you to go to the inn, but you know what it is. Okay, so we're gonna start today by fusing gear. Because we have a whole bunch of gear now that I've just been sitting on and not using. Alright, so... Feldspar paper. This might be better after I... Not a lot of attack. Blarb. Dragon Tail and Dragon Tail. Because Abunda. There we go. Those might actually be better. Alright, so this one has sharpened needle. Alright, so if I go like this and give this one fluid, it'll have fluid. So that one's already better now. Okay, damage for Therians. I'll take it. Dark glacial earrings. If I just merge these two, they'll just be slightly better. I don't really care about ether attacks so much. Hey, hang on. He that she is deciding today she needs to be the most annoying creature ever. He doesn't use fire, so that's not even worth the upgrade. Demeter Harvest. These here would be the better choice, the Floric ones, if I can get them to be better. The good thing is I can just use all three of these and just get 4 skills, just 4 different skills. So those may end up being better for her. Actually, let's just check. Good for you, yeah, that's fine. What do you have on? Attack, Diffins, gain, and dip. Hey, Sane, welcome. You not work today? I know your work has been keeping you super busy, so I just wanted to. Alright, so if I can get a pair of boots here with Reeves on it. See, this game would have been better if you could like merge gear. Anyway, why do you only have those on? Surely you can find something better, yeah? Feldspar boots, or maybe these. Actually, these would be a lot better. Do those. Feldspar waistcoat for you is a hell of a lot better too. Anyway, we're just checking this primarily. Okay, so she'll lose a little bit of defense here, but she gains a lot of other stats out of this, so I think this is actually worth it. There we go. It's not balls to the walls like it has been. This is one of the only Tales games you finished. As you know, I'm replaying it, and I gotta tell you, so far, I find that I don't really like it that much. In on my second playthrough, like, I don't think that it's bad or anything. I just haven't been enjoying it nearly as much as I thought I would. I don't like how much management the is required here in the she doesn't really paralyze, so it's not really worth it. Doesn't really poison either. This would be fine though. I don't like the management here of gear that you have to do either. Like going through and like fusing a bunch of gear together is boring to me. You don't really. Whatever. Now, let's fuse these into these. Capability versus crustaceans. Right, you got attack +4, but you have a fire tower on there for you. That, well, actually, wind power +4 might be good. But unfortunately, I can't get that on there. Might be able to if I use these with this. There we go. Those might actually be better for, you know. Unfortunately, they're not. Okay. I tried. I really tried. Valve released the price point for the Steam machine. A 512 giga model with no controller starts at almost $1,100. Yeah, so I'm probably not going to be getting that either. I just can't afford it. I think I've been priced out of gaming, guys. These will increase the ones ahead. Oh shit, I'm missing one of the things now. It's fine. There's a lot of defense if I do that, though. I don't want to do that. Alright. Good enough. Good stuff. Let's see if we get our ass kicked. You just upgrade your PC for that price? Exactly. Alright, so I don't actually know where I need to go next. So, let's see. Let's look at the world map here. I guess the next one would be over in Lady Lake, yeah? Or over here? Well, not the Rayfolk Spirit Crest, but there's these ruins here. That work there? Anyway, I was saying this Tales game's pretty decent. I don't dislike it. I would love it if I was better at the combat, because I feel like there's just something fundamentally like off about the combat that I'm just not getting. Well, not to say that it's bad or anything like that. It's just clearly there's something going on that I'm not understanding. Can I not warp to any of these places? I can warp to Laston though. One sec, guys. Alright. Sorry, my chat minimized. Let me bring that back up. There we go. Remember, combat was just find the weak point and spam it. Yeah, I've been doing that, and I still do like no damage to bosses. It's infuriating. To think that they do that to a kid, it's sick. If you ask me, I'm one to talk though. I didn't lift a finger to
Looks
help.
like this Margaret or whatever might know something.
But wasn't she bullied, though? I have a bad feeling about this.
This little Margaret from the inn's gone and run away. Everyone was always calling her a liar, so who can blame
Sarai,
her?
why don't we take a rest at the inn?
Why don't you take a rest
Good
at the
idea.
inn?
That's Margaret's home, besides.
The Roland's army started cracking down on those bandit kids who've been attacking soldiers from the battlefield. I've heard they even turned their hands to robbing coaches. Guess they had it coming to them.
Aren't they referring to the group of children we met back then?
We should let them know. If the army is after them, they won't stand a chance.
That's why I told them to stop.
Right. Margaret from the inn is naughty. She tells lies all the time. She says she talks to Seraphim. We call her Make Stuff Up Margaret. Okay. That's a very clever name. Have you heard about they've started arresting those bandit children that have been ambushing stragglers? And it sounds as though recently they've been attacking transport carriages. With any luck, the crackdown should make it the roads a bit safer. No, I'm stuck up here. Rose, get out of the way. Fuck. You remember the comment? Yeah, more so than other tales that require some combos to maintain that. Yeah. You also really dislike the cast, minus Edna. Yeah, I don't dislike any of the cast, but yeah. The Blue Valkyrie, the strongest knight in all of Highland, Maltrin. When she catches you, you're done for. I've heard tell of one or two have managed to escape her, but she's not one I would ever want to meet on the battlefield. Okay. I like how Rose continually tries to box me in here. Pictures. So far, these are all people I've spoken to. The sparrow feathers! Bandits. Yeah, this old man up here is probably the criminal that we're looking for.
The Valkyrie, Maltran.
What? You know about Maltran?
Even if I told you, you wouldn't believe me.
My name's Sarai.
He's the shepherd.
The shepherd? Truly, I do feel something special about you.
I believe this man possesses some resonance, however slight it may be.
But shepherd or no one has yet to believe a word I say.
It hurts when people don't believe you. I understand how that feels. But I found people who would listen to me and believe in me. And that saved me from the pain.
My word!
So please, tell us your story.
10 years ago or so, I served as a Knight of Roland's in a conflict against the Kingdom of Highland. That is where I encountered her, Maltran, famed as the Blue Valkyrie. Before we could even react, in the blink of an eye, that lone woman had wiped out our entire unit. I turned tail and fled. I had no pride. I simply didn't want to die.
There's some pride
As
in that.
my cowardly legs carried me away, I glanced back at her. But she was being attacked by monsters, great lizards the size of men, wearing the armor of Highland.
Hellions!
I swear that I saw them. Saw those beasts swarm over her as she fell. And yet, Maltran is still alive.
I believe your story.
Thank you. You do have the way of the shepherd about you.
You believe me,
Show
you must
enough.
be the shepherd.
Please take this and continue to care for the people, especially poor lost souls such as me.
I will. Thank you.
He gave me a rose corsage. Alright, so I'm not 100% certain where we need to go. So, My guess is we got to make our way back to Highland by walking, because that's the only way. Because we got the two trials that were over on this side of the map, the west side. The other two are on the east side, so I suspect we have to go through the cave over here, Lamorak or whatever. What is this on my map? Oh, okay. One sec. No, not Aphids hunting ground. Who's over here? Hey, Inuyasha guy! Welcome! How you doing? How was your weekend? What'd you get up to? Oh, these kids have all had the shit kicked out of them.
It's the kids. The ones hunting soldiers.
They're dead.
Did the army do it?
Doubtful. They wouldn't leave corpses in the open like this, nor would they go to such extremes.
Who else could it be?
You know?
Thank goodness! One's still alive!
Say what you will about this game. It did dare to show dead children.
Why? Saray, watch out! Why did you kill them?
Oh shit. Oh shit, son. That's right. Alright, its weakness is neutral. Okay.
Could it be that she...
I don't know.
Ow.
I'll deal with that later.
We must purify her.
How's this?
Perfect place to run. Not done yet.
I'm counting on you all!
Okay, can...
Ready? Earth Dragon Bang! Ready, kill! Raging Winds! Fluid Surge! Lion's Howl!
I'm trying to get around this fucker, and... Ow, you fucking...
Be gone! Strike! How's this? I need a hand! Ready? Earth Dragon Bang! Sonic Flurry! Blade Bang! Earth Dragon Bang! Sonic Flurry! Lord of Water!
Okay, and then it just, like, randomly kills me.
What?
Okay, I hate the fucking charge move in this game, the blast charge. It is absolute garbage.
Spirit Cleanse! Elixir Protect!
Like, 100% absolute garbage.
Ready? Let's keep it up! Sonic Flurry! What? Be gone!
Release my capacity!
From the serpent of water! Be gone! No escape! Blade Bang! Let's keep it up! Sword Rain! Blade Bang! Earth Dragon Bang! Sonic Flurry!
Can you...
Don't push yourself, Fire!
Okay, just straight up fucking killed my other party member. See, this is something I don't like about this game, is your party members are so dumb, and they take so much damage, there's not a fucking thing you can do about it.
Earth Dragon Bang! Sword Rain!
Enemies can just take them from straight up
Earth Dragon Bang!
life to death in like a second.
Blade Bang! Earth Dragon Bang! Sword Rain! Blade Bang! Earth Dragon Bang! Let's take them all down! Earth Dragon Bang! Serpent of Water! What should I do? You will right in the who's off away! Spirit Cleanse it! Elixir Protect!
Yeah, you got these charge attacks, the blast charges you can do while you're armoritized. And they take so long
did
to
it.
activate that
But
it's almost impossible to get a
She
hit
was
off.
the only one we could save.
Hey, over there!
Oh, he's still breathing!
Whoa there, Mr. Shepard. What's going on?
Oish! Perfect timing!
We need help!
Let's start with the treatment. Just leave the young'uns to me.
Normal enemies aren't too bad, usually the same, but bosses in this are fucking awful for one-shotting
Neither
your
of
party
them have
members.
mortal injuries, but they're not waking up yet.
Did our purification fail?
No, it's more of a psychological kind of deal.
What on earth could have happened to them?
He beat us. We did what we were told and lived as bandits.
He? So you guys were hired by someone?
Yeah, we weren't sure we wanted to keep hunting lone soldiers. Then he told us there was an easier way to make money. We did what we were told and attacked the carrier. And he bought all the stolen freight for a high price. He even promised us that he'd hook us up with legit jobs soon after.
So who is this guy?
I don't know. Our leader was the only one who talked to him, and I'm not that smart. But we believed in him, because we always wanted to have honest jobs. But then he said he was gonna destroy all the evidence, and send a bunch of soldiers and killed everybody.
Destroy all the evidence?
We were so foolish. I've never been smart, but I'm so disappointed in myself. Please, avenge them. They took all our money, too. We only have this, but please.
Oh, well, at least got an iris gem out of it.
Don't worry. The scattered bones will see your request through.
Rose.
Alright, well, that's already explained. Received Iris Gem. Act. Many shepherds gather at the shrine of Maltellus. They celebrate a new shepherd. Yeah, I might end up disliking Berseria as well. On my second playthrough. I just remember liking it a lot on my first playthrough, whereas this one I was kind of just indifferent on. My second playthrough of this, I'm finding I don't like it that much.
Was that a marriage ceremony? And there were a whole bunch of shepherds there too.
It looked like it took place at the Shrine Church in Pendrago. And that was Maltellus's crest.
Was his Prime Lord Maltellus?
Please excuse me for a moment. Uh-oh, she took off. Almost like you were picking on her.
We didn't mean for her to leave.
I know.
Well, judging from circumstantial evidence, I'd say there's a major chance that Maltellus is mixed up in this somehow.
Yeah. For that many shepherds to exist at once, you'd need a power on par with the 5 lords.
Yeah. But let's leave the speculation at that for now.
So long as we're gabbing about it, Lila's stuck in there.
Oops. Sorry, I forgot.
So, listen, what do you and your friends hate about what's his face there? Mikleo? I don't mind Mikleo. Mikleo's fine. He's, you know, a little bland, but I think that might just be...
Are you really going to take on his request?
Yeah, I mean, I kinda already did.
Huh. Are you sure this is okay? I hate to sound harsh, but those children were accomplices in a crime.
Yeah, meaning in this case, the mercenaries punished the group of thieves who caused them all this trouble. But, I mean, those kids were just trying to survive. They knew they were doing a bad thing, and they were trying to break free of that vicious cycle. Someone took advantage of that and murdered them. What those kids did was wrong, but even so, the one who betrayed them was just as wrong.
Maybe, but
Sorry. I don't know the right answer to this.
I'm not blaming you. Sorry if I made you feel that way. And it's not like it's just their problem.
Huh?
Just don't worry about it. Seriously, I'll totally do the detective work. If it's a Hellion thing, it's all you.
All right.
let's find out who's behind it all first.
You got it. Oh yeah, almost forgot. I should ask Agil to look after these kids.
He's everything you hate about an anime trope, boring friend. You see, I don't find him to be all that boring. I just find him to be bland. But, you know. All right, I mean, you answered the question though. That's right. Jeremy, the voice that was helping the kids is this dog, so that's why it sounded off. I think. At least that's my headcanon. He's a dog. He can't voice act. Alright, we're gonna go over here, we're gonna save. We're gonna take our first break, and then we'll be back with more tales. Alright, don't go anywhere. We'll be back with more tales of Zestiria.